on YouTube. Cool, cool. Okay, it looks like it's up, which is a good sign. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. And then I will send it here. Awesome. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. So the live streaming setup's a bit interesting here. Hello, hello. We got the camera here, and we're just gonna get opening some stuff. So I was finally all caught up with the last wave of the game, that being Age of Apocalypse, which is awesome. What I recently got for Christmas. And yeah, we're just gonna open this up and just see what it's all about. So I'm gonna open from the top here. The last expansion I had before I was caught up. We'll take all that off. All that plastic wrap off. 4,000 sleeves, you're welcome. Yes, thank you, my sister, for getting me this pretty cool item. And open it up. Look at the box. There's some weird looking soldiers. Dark Beast, Apocalypse, Bishop, and Magic. Okay, here we go. Ah. Dun 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 dun. Oh, it was covering the camera. There we go. Age of Apocalypse. You got the rule book here. You know, has a storyline of the X-Men and X-Force. You know, they had to continue it after Next Evolution. Was that Professor X? Wait, I just saw him. Where'd he go? Boom! Damn, he's getting shot. What the heck's happening to the professor? Spoilers. Haven't got there. Some cardboard. It's gonna be recycled, and then we get to the box proper. So this is looks like just some modular sets. More modular sets. And then up in Subnor. I wonder where the first villain is, because usually that's interesting. Usually it's at the front that you'll be able to see them, but I guess not here. Then we have the two new heroes for us, which I'm excited about playing. We've got Magic and we've got Bishop, so that should be pretty cool. I'm just gonna move all the box and stuff to kind of the floor. Not really gonna be messing with the campaign right now. Just gonna do a quick overlook and first play here. That should be cool. So I'm gonna look at here. I'm trying to see where the first villain is, but I don't know where. I guess I'm just gonna open them all up. I'm only gonna sleeve up the first villain though, is the plan. Okay, let's see here. Opening, getting this plastic everywhere. Oh shoot. These always get me, huh? Okay. There's some like two-sided cards it looks like, or I don't know what's happening here. Probably some of the campaign cards. Oh no. Okay. What is this? Blue Moon. Insabon, Norse, Pyramid. Okay, this looks like the last. Okay, this looks like the last encounter, and then this looks like stuff for the campaign. Yeah, these are campaign cards. Morph. Oh shoot. It's awesome. They're only campaign allies. That's kind of unfortunate. Morph had a pretty good effect. I think you see when he enters play, confuse a villain. That is really good. Oh, after he enters your hand. Oh, that's a crazy effect. He doesn't know that I moved to Austin 5 days ago. No. What's up, Alyssa? You moved back? I'm surprised after you're talking about all that mess on Austin. That's crazy. Congrats on your move. Hello. Hello, hello. Okay. What do we got here? We're opening the next one, the Hounds. I know. You must have hit some W employment to be living in Austin, bruh. Or got some good roommates, or both. That's craziness. Austin is wild. That Hound. At least the Hounds. Looks like the middle. Apocalypse 1. And then, yeah, Dark Beast. Okay, so what I think it is that Ensaba Nor is a 3-sided card. So they put him at the front of the first villain pack. Gnome. I don't know what exactly you're saying, Gnome, too. They put him at the front of the first villain pack so we didn't get messed up. I mean, I'm assuming that's what it is. So let's open this. Okay. Yeah, this should be... Oh my gosh, the double-sided villain is so weird. Or sorry, the triple-sided villain is so weird. Let me get the sleeves that I have for these. I got a roommate and the price is only $1,600 for a 3-bedroom, which we're using as an office. We're in South Austin only, thank God. Only $1,600 that's not bad though. That's how much that's how much I'm paying here in San Antonio, basically. But I'm assuming you're living, I hope it's a house. Living in a house is awesome. Living in an apartment is, I don't know. I've never really done it, so I don't have any options. It sounds kind of sucky though. I don't have really a lot of my own experience on that. So Apocalypse, boom. You got Apocalypse Biomorph, Apocalypse Cyberpath. Wait for real, it's a 3-bedroom apartment. You're cooked. And then I've got Apocalypse Giant Form. You're cooked. 3-bedroom apartment. Oh, buddy. I don't know. Apartment's not for me. Could never do it. Okay, sleeving these up. Side loading sleeves that Daiso sold, which was really crazy. If I had a paper cutter, I'd probably cut them a little bit because kind of got some extra excess at the end. That's okay. Damn, well now I gotta plan the housewarming party when you're back in town. It's okay, you'll drive down the weekend of my birthday. That's when I'm planning on having it anyways. Marvel Rivals? I've been playing that, bruh. I'm already Plat 2. These guys, these kids in that game, they're bots. They are complete bots. Those kids are bots. So you'll be in town? Oh, let's go. That's what I like to hear. That just confirmed it. That's when it's happening. All right. That's when the housewarming party that Robert's been hounding me on / birthday, even though I don't expect anyone to bring me any gifts. / thing I was gonna plan. So there we go. That's when it'll be. That's sleeved up. We'll put those over to the side. And we're gonna open up Magic here. I'll leave Bishop in the shrink wrap because I'm not planning on playing him. Just probably gonna do the first scenario here. I'm probably gonna read up on the campaign rules and then actually play through the campaign. Okay. So we're gonna get sleeving. I will be gift hunting. I mean, you don't have to, but if you would like, you can do that. But I need to get it on people's calendars because the 2-week notice is, well, they'd have to be putting it around this time. Actually, it's going to be on Friday, so most people won't have to take off. Alright, so these are the ones that I've gotten raved reviews. These are the Gamegenic matte sleeves, non-glare. This is the 4,000 sleeve meme. Alyssa, you've been out of the loop. I just, I sent out that I bought. I wanted to get my whole collection of this game in one type of sleeve, and that meant I had to buy 4,000 of them at one point. And these are the sleeves I chose to buy 4,000 of. That's let's see, how anti-glare are they really? Oh my goodness, that's actually pretty good. I mean, yeah, it does disperse it pretty well. I actually like that. Let me see. I mean, it doesn't completely prevent it, but it makes it easier to see for sure. Cool. Cool. They got Magic and Marvel Rivals. Where's Colossus, bro? I got Magic right here. We got Marvel Rivals at home. Okay, sleeving up all these cards. What was the new job you picked up, Alyssa? How is it? What do you do now? Is it the same thing you were doing? You got something new on your plate? It's so weird. I need to get a screen over here or something, or like a little, I don't know, tablet or something that can keep the chat of the stream, because having to turn over and over is interesting. And my phone's charging. I would usually just have it on my phone, but gold balls. Okay, sleeving up. So this is a pre-con aggression deck. Uh-oh. Aggression can be tough to work with in pre-cons for sure. But hopefully we will be all right. Full body charge. Clobber. Having Psylocke for the Clobber art's a bit interesting. I don't know. Nothing that Psylocke does really gives me Clobber vibes. Ooh, the Power of Aggression has magic on it. I did not know that. The reprint of it. Pretty cool. Triage. Very good ally. Stepford Cuckoos is also good. Blood Gem. Play if your identity has the Mystic trait. Max 1 per deck. Exhaust Blood Gem and take 2 damage. Generate a wild resource. That is a... Oh, shoot. That is an interesting card. For sure. Play only if your identity has the Mystic trait. Max 1 per deck. Exhaust Blood Gem and take 2 damage. Generate a wild resource. I think that's good. I don't know. Seems fine to me. Basic spell is so good. It's so good. Play only if your identity has the Mystic trait. Heal 3 damage, remove 3 threat, or deal 3 damage. It's like 4 justice in any aspect. Spiritual Meditation got a reprint. That's pretty cool. Alright. Keep it going. Keep it sleeping. The obligation is Darkchild. Oh shoot. You may flip to Alter Ego. Choose to exhaust and remove Darkchild from the game. Deal 1 damage to each character you control. Velasco. Ruler of Limbo. I know my mom, so I couldn't really hear, but if you ask my job, it's the same busted apple job. My roommate also has it. Oh, like the contractor thing type, yeah. Freelance or Mindlance, I think. Something like that. Sounds familiar. That's fine. I mean, hey, job's a job. You gotta work. Gotta work. Right, that is Magic sleeved up. So I should probably read our hero specific cards here just so I know what this hero is trying to do here. Let me take out Darkchild and put our Nemesis set to the side. Mindlance. Oh, okay, kind of close. I work, but at what cost? That's kind of, it's kind of how it is. That's kind of how it be. So Magic says, well, her alter ego, she's 6 hand size, 10 hit points, interrupt, and you change to hero form. Choose a spell card in your discard pile and put it at the top of your deck. Cool. Magic. Play with the top card of your deck face up. Once per phase, you may play the top card of your deck as if it was in your hand, reducing its resource cost by 1. So she can constantly put spells on the top of her deck, which is interesting. Then she has, I assume all of these are spells. Magic Barrier. Hero Interrupt Defense. When an enemy initiates an attack, prevent 3 damage from that attack. If the top card of your deck has a Lightning Bolt or Wild Resource icon, deal 3 damage to the attacking enemy. Cool. Soul Strike. Deal 4 damage to an enemy if the top card of your deck has a Punch or Wild Resource. Stun the enemy. Cool. Exorcism. Remove 4 threat from the scheme if the top card of your deck has a Genius or Wild Resource icon. Confuse the villain. Stepping Disc. Ready your hero. Choose a magic card in your discard pile not named Stepping Disc and put it at the top of your deck. Oh, okay, wait. 1 cost ready? I like that. Scrying. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Draw 1, discard 1, and put 1 on the back on the top. Colossus. Toughness. Interrupt. When the enemy attacks, you play Colossus from your hand, paying his resource cost and declare him the defender without exhausting him. I really like that. Magic's Crown. Magic gains steady while the top card of your deck has a... Oh, okay. Science or Wild Resource icon. She gets +1 Thorn. Limbo. After the villain phase begins, exhaust Limbo. Swap a card in your hand with the top card of your deck. Action. Exhaust Limbo. Swap a card from your hand with the top card of your deck. Okay. Mystical Armor. She gains Retaliate 1. She get +1. Okay. And then the Soul Sword. Interesting. Okay. Now we're going to fight Unis, so I'm going to put everything else to the side once again, and let's just take all of his cards. So... I think that was standard 3 I just saw in there as well. I'm going to be playing him on standard. Unis, the Infinite, and... Dystopian Nightmare, and then Standard 3. Okay, so we're sleeving this up now. Prelate. Hunting Gene Traders is a crazy title. I wonder what these guys' deals are. I like the X-Men, but I know nothing about their villains. I feel like there's a lot more well-known, just general Marvel villains. Only one I know about is Magneto because I watched the show. I guess Mr. Sinister, but these Apocalypse-specific villains, I guess I just don't know a lot about. Unis, I don't know who the heck the Infinites are. A lot of lore I gotta brush up on. HR, what's up? What is up? I love X-Men. I've been reading the comics. Oh, that's awesome. Who's Unis then? You should know this. The comic I've been reading is the Norse run of Fantastic Four. That one's been awesome. No idea. I've been reading the Fantastic Four run, and I mean, I read it a bit like a couple months back, but I need to keep reading it. I'm on like volume 6 or 7. It's really good. It's very good. The art's very good. The team is funny. X-Men is just so hard to find a place to start. I mean, I know that there's like a couple, like you should start, you can like skip some stories for sure, but like, ugh, there's so much content. So much content. Gene Pool. Dystopian Nightmare. Is that one of his modular sets? Okay, it is. Okay, so the Infinite is required. Dystopian Nightmare is the modular set. You are stunned. If you're already stunned, take 2 damage instead. Targeted for elimination. When defeated, the player defeated the scheme confuses their identity. Oh, extermination. Okay, so now we gotta read Standard 3 because I've never read this. There's a great video that I'm using to guide my reading and where to start, otherwise, yeah, it's impossible. Is it the Super Eye Patch Wolf? It's some commentary YouTuber dude. Because I think Nason sent it to me and he was gonna start reading it, and I think he read a couple of issues, but he never actually continued. I saw that video, but then I just like stopped reading. That's when I was like reading the Fantastic Four. And then because I got another video recommended where it was like why you should be reading the Fantastic Four, and I'm like, okay, sure, I'll give it a try. I just haven't picked him back. It's Cosmonaut. Yeah, okay, that's who it was. Nason's a big fan of his. I mean, I like the X-Men conceptually. I think they're cool. Big fan, big fan. Okay. Cool. So we have everything we need to just get and playing a game. So we're gonna be putting some things down, and let's go ahead and set this stuff up. So there's like a couple of permanent cards here. Okay, so this is a permanent card. I think Gene Pool's permanent. And we're not playing on expert, so I'm gonna set that to the side. I'm gonna just play on standard. She comes in with tough. The amount of threat on Gene Pool is at least 3. Okay, so he gets different effects based on the amount of threat. And then he has hunting Gene Traders. Unis 1. Infinite standard sets, one modular set. Reveal the gene pool side scheme in expert mode. Deal each player a face down encounter card. So the gene pool side scheme is revealed. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Okay. So I'm gonna put him there. Let's see. Yeah, I mean it's still not, it's not perfect by any means, but you can kind of see it. It disperses it a little bit. We'll just leave it like that. That's fine. He comes in with tough. And how much? 12 health? Okay, so it's quite low. Just gonna play a quick game here. There's a couple of permanents and whatnot we have to look at. What does this say? Force response. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, place 1 threat on Gene Pool. Okay. Gene Pool starts with 4. Force response. After an ally is defeated by anything other than consequential damage, place 3 threat here. Oh, okay. So it punishes you for blocking with allies. Permanent setup. After you place a pursuit counter here, if the number of pursuit counters is at least 3 more than the number of players, remove each counter. If your nemesis minion is in play, it activates against you. Otherwise, flip this card over. Permanent. After you flip this card, find your nemesis minion and reveal it. Search a set aside area to find your nemesis side scheme and reveal it. Shuffle the remaining to the encounter deck. Flip this card over. Cool. Cool. Anyways, brother, I have to continue building this desk, so keep me updated on the party, and I'll see you then. Awesome, I will. Good luck. Have fun building the desk. I hope it's a standing desk. Gotta take care of yourself, and I will see you. Have a good night. All right, shuffling this up. I'm just gonna put this here. Okay, we're gonna Gene Pool's permanent, pursued by the past. Cool. All right, this starts with 4th threat, so that means that he has retaliate right now. Okay. Pursued by the past has nothing, and then we're just gonna shuffle up here, I guess. Yeah. Oh, we need Dark Child in the deck. Dark Child. Cool. That's the encounter deck. Gonna move these guys over, and we're gonna shuffle up the player deck here. All right, I'm just playing some nice and quick standard here. We'll have this health points there. Why not? We'll have ours. I don't know, like here. And let's get playing some Marvel Champions. Let's see how it goes. Let's draw up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Let's see. We're gonna start this first game on Magic. First villain in the box. What can we do here? Okay, so we know that when I change the hero form, you can choose a spell in your discard pile and put it on the top of your deck. And what does it say? Play with the top card of your deck face up. Once per phase, you may play the top card your deck as if it was in your hand, reducing its cost. So do I not get to see it until I flip up? That would be really interesting, because then I'd have to like make an educated guess on my hand. Okay, let's read some of these new cards. We have Tested Defense. Max once per player. After you play an attack event, place 1 test counter here. If there are 5 test counters here, discard this card to deal 5 damage. That doesn't seem crazy. Full body charge is you deal 8 damage to an enemy. If your hero's remaining hit points are less than half, it gains overkill. I like Stepping Disc. Magic Barrier. I like Power of Aggression if I had like an ally here. So what I think I want to do is, do I just keep these 4? I feel like I don't really care about Magic Barrier at this point. We'll keep these 3 cards in our hand. Just discard here. We'll draw up. Let's go 1, 2, and 3. Full body charge, Exorcism. Okay, cool. I'll I'm just going to flip up to Magic here. I'm not going to use the interrupt, and I guess now the top card of my deck is face up. So we have Exorcism. So I don't know how this works completely. But I do want to try do some things here. So this is interesting. I don't know how this timing works. I'm just gonna play it how I think it has to work. So I think what I want to do is play this Exorcism. Oh no, so it says once per phase I can play the top card of my deck as if it was in my hand, reducing its cost by 1. So let's play this Exorcism for 1 here. I'm going to discard this one. What it's going to do, it's going to remove 4 threat from the scheme. The top card of your deck has a mental or a wild. I was able to confuse, but it did not. So I think it checks after I play it. That's what makes the most sense to me. That's just going to take 4 off a gene pool here. So now he no longer has retaliate. I mean, I think I'm just gonna like just swing on him. Seems like there's really nothing else to be done, so we're just going to swing on him for 2. It's gonna break a tough status. And I think we're just gonna play 2 basic spells, or I don't know, probably a basic spell and then a stepping disc. Yeah. So we're gonna do these 2 for basic spell. We're gonna deal 3 damage to an enemy. We're gonna do it to Unis here, bring him down to 9. Then I'm gonna spend this power of aggression for stepping disc. We're gonna ready magic. I'm gonna choose a magic card in my discard pile not named stepping disc and put it at the top of my deck. So then I'm gonna do magic barrier. And we're gonna ready up. And then we're gonna swing 2 more. Oh, I guess this doesn't matter, huh? I guess it goes in our hand, which isn't the worst. Interesting. Yeah, sure, why not? And then we'll swing 2 more, bring him down to 7. Okay, we're gonna ready up here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This comes face up. Okay, cool. So Unis is gonna put 1 threat on the main. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, we're gonna place 1 threat on gene pool as well. He's going to swing at us for a base of 2. I mean, sure, we'll just take this. 2. Attach this card to an infinite minion. That was the boost effect. There are no infinite minions, so just 2 damage here. We're gonna take 8, or sorry, we're gonna go down to 8, and then we got an encounter card, which is Infinite Prelate. When revealed, Unis activates against you if the amount of threat on gene pool is at least, okay, so he doesn't have any threat. So he's gonna swing on us again for 2. Go just take it here, 3 damage. Cool. We are down to 5. Wow, what about rivals at 8? I should be done by 8:30, so shouldn't be too crazy. I don't think this should take too long. Just playing 1 villain here today, so 8:30. I mean, it could last longer, shorter. It shouldn't be too bad. That's back to us. So we have a clobber here. I'm trying to see what the best, kind of like what the best thing looks like for us here. So like we could do a clobber for 1. We can do a clobber for 1, put it in our hand, and then we can just still spend our hand like normal. I think that makes the most sense. So yeah, let's go ahead and play this from the top of our deck. Let's play this clobber for 1 cost. We're going to deal 3 damage to an enemy. If this was the first card you have played this round, return it to your hand. So we're going to do 3 to Unis here, bring him down to 4. This gets to return to our hand. Now we can do other things. I think we're just gonna play the blood gem. So play only if your identity has a mystic trait. I can exhaust it, take 2 damage to generate a wild. I don't think I want to do that. Actually, what does he get in his second phase here? Toughness. Okay, so he has no interplay abilities, at least on standard. Dylan said we're waiting. All right, I've got it. What's up? What's up? Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? How's it going? Just making sure I'm checking YouTube chat. We're just doing one villain out of the box today, just trying it for the first time. I was trying to get a couple things set up to get the stream working, but how's it going? We're just fighting Unis on standard here. He's interesting. He's got a couple interesting cards on the board right here. I haven't really gotten a lot of my setup cards though, which is interesting. But that's all right. I think I'm just gonna swing for 2. Should I flip him? I mean, he gets 1 extra scheme. Why not? Let's swing on him for 2 here. Then what we're gonna do is I guess basic spell. That's basic spell for 3 here to knock him into the next phase. That's 1 Unis gone. He comes in with toughness here. Then he has 15 health. Cool. So he's got 15 now. No retaliate or anything like that. I can spend the blood gem here though. Are you just doing the villains and not the campaign? It was just a really short stream for today just to get used to things. I want to do the campaign proper, but I heard from a good friend of mine, Daring Lime, that the campaign's a bit complex to try and sit down, open the box, and do it all in one stream. So I'll be doing a standard campaign next stream. I'll probably be refighting Unis again with the actual campaign elements because I do usually like doing that. So that's my long-winded answer of saying not right now, just some quick just to test the stream. Hopefully everything's working right, and then we'll go from there next time. Hopefully maybe sometime this weekend or sometime into the next week. Then I'm gonna use this blood gem here. I'm gonna take 2 damage and I'm gonna use it to ready my hero. So we're gonna ready magic here. And then I can choose a magic card and put it on the top of my deck. So what do I like here? I guess we could do exorcism. And I guess it could be any spell card, right? No, it's a magic card. Let's put exorcism on the top of our deck. Okay. And then we're gonna just flip down here and we're going to heal for 3. Let's bring us up to 6. And I think that's what we're gonna do. And we're just gonna draw up here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, that's 6 cards in hand. Cool. Alright, it's gonna go to Unis here. He's gonna add 1 threat to the main for step 1. It's also gonna add 1 threat for Gene Pool for the force response. Then he's gonna scheme for a base of 2. Attach this card to an infinite minion. Okay, we're getting pretty lucky with those. It's gonna go up to 4. And counter card here. Prelate Sidearm. Attached to Unis. After Unis attacks and defeats an ally, place 1 threat on Gene Pool. After you make a basic attack against Unis, spend these 2 resources and discard this card. So he's got a little attachment, gives him some extra attacks. We gotta be careful here. And that's that. Okay. This is interesting that we've got here. So I kind of want to try and play around. What does our stepping disc do? Okay, so we don't have any icons that actually stun the enemy. Just what does basic spell have? Oof. Okay. We put magic barrier up, we can stun him, which is good. Stop some activations. I think we'll probably do that. So if we want to soul strike, we'll do these two. Keep the basic. And then, do we have enough to play gold balls? I don't think we do. That's interesting. Do I do clobber instead? Oh no, I guess I do have enough with the blood gem. But do I want to do that? I guess yeah, we'll try it. We'll try it. So I'm gonna recover here for 3 again. And then we're gonna flip up and use our interrupt to put a spell on the top of our deck, which is gonna be Magic Barrier. I think I'm playing this correctly. Okay. So we're gonna play some Magic Barrier. She's got a lot of moving parts here. We're gonna play Soul Strike, I think. So I'm gonna spend these 2 resources. We're gonna deal 4 damage to an enemy. If the top card of your deck has a punch resource or a wild resource, stun that enemy. We're just gonna break his tough here, but he is gonna get stunned in return. I'll stop an activation from him. Then we're gonna spend this blood gem to generate a wild and these 2 resources here to play gold balls. And then we take 2 damage. We're gonna have gold balls. We're gonna discard the top 3 cards of our deck, and he's gonna swing for 4 attack. 1, 2, and 3. So we lost our armor here. And he's swinging with 4 attack, so Unis is going to take 4 here. Gold Ball is going to take a consequential. And we're going to ready up. Cool. This should have been face up, but we get to draw it here. 3, 4, 5. Oh boy, we need these spiritual meditations to find us something. Alright, that's the Unis, so this is going to go up to 5 here. This is going to go up to 3 because it's step 1 of the villain phase after an ally's defeat. Oh, yeah. So now he has Retaliate. He's going to try and attack us, but he can't. He's stunned. I mean, counter card. Endless Ranks. When defeated, place 3 threat onto Gene Pool. And it comes in with 4 threat. Okay. I think we're just trying to rush him down here. So let's try and find some attacks. Let's go ahead and do a spiritual meditation. We're going to draw 2 cards. And then choose and discard 1 card from our hand. Oh, wait, before we do that, do I just play my crown? I gain +1 thwart and I get steady. I mean, I don't actually know. Do I play my crown? I think I will. I'll play the crown for 1. So I'll just play that, get the crown down, and then we have Stepping Disc here. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to spend a spiritual meditation, draw 2 cards, choose and discard 1 card from our hand. And this comes face up. Magic Barrier I like. We're going to discard, I think, Blood Rage. Sure. Okay. I think we're just swinging on him here. I like the Stepping Disc though, so we're gonna just thwart for 1 here. Bring this down to 2 just to get rid of that Retaliate. I think I want the Magic Barrier in hand, so let's Spiritual Meditation 1 more time. Draw 2 cards and discard 1. Yeah, test the defense is gone. Yeah, and now we're just going to swing with gold balls. We're going to use his ability to discard 3 cards to give him 4 attack. 1, 2, 3. So all 3 of those are gone. And he's going to get 4 attack. So he's going to bring from 11 down to 7. And then you get this card is face up now. Triage. Okay, cool. Yeah, we want the Magic Barrier, so we're going to spend 1 here for Stepping Disc. We can ready our hero, choose a magic card, not named Stepping Disc, and put it on the top of our deck. We want damage here, so we definitely want Soul Strike. That'll come in. We already played 1 off the top of our deck, so we can't do anything about that. And yeah, that readies us. We're going to swing for 2. Brings him down to 5. And I think that's that. We're just going to have to ready up here. I'm going to discard this 1 card from my hand. draw into Soul Strike, Triage, and then 2 more cards. Colossus and Scrying. Cool. Already up. Alright, so, and this flips face up. Full body charge. Alright, so this is going to go to 6 here. Gene Pool's going to go to 3, so he's retaliate. Sorry, it's going to go to 7, actually, because of the acceleration icon. He's going to activate against us. He's going to swing for a base of 3. Do I have... What's the card on the top of my deck? It's a... Damn, it wants a lightning bolt on the top. Do I have gold ball block this? No, I think that I'm just gonna defend here. So it's defending for 2. He's swinging for 3, 4 damage. So we're gonna take 2. Then he's gonna get an encounter card. War Weary, you are stunned. If you're already stunned, take 2 damage. Okay, well, that's not great. You're stunned here, but I think Gold Balls and Colossus can finish this off. Alright, so... Yeah, I mean, we're just gonna go spend these 3 resources here. Play down Colossus. He comes in with a tough card. What is his little flavor text? I'll always protect you, little snowflake. Cool, we're gonna have Colossus swing for 2 onto Unis, bringing him down to 3. His tough status is gone. And we're gonna have Gold Balls swing for... Oh, wait, we can only discard 2 cards. I think that's good enough, though. We're going to discard these 2. Limbo. First Magic game, by the way. The complete bottom of my deck. That is crazy. The card that makes Magic Magic. The card that I did in the fake roast video. Complete bottom of my deck, first play. That's insane. He's going to swing for 3 here. He discarded 2 cards. That's going to bring Unis from 3 down to 0. And that was first play on Magic. That was pretty cool. That was fun. I mean, playing on standard is usually fun because there's not a ton to worry about. I kind of like this Gene Pool. I like this modular set. I guess you can put it in any scenario you want. I like it. I like that it punishes walking with allies. So I had to kind of think about how I wanted to take the attacks. That was pretty cool. I mean, not a ton of problems with the game in general. I don't know the wording. I don't know the timing on how this works. Let's say I play a Magic Barrier from the top of my deck. I guess it gets the kicker if the next card has the icon. So like this Lightning Bolt would give me the 3 damage. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So that's also interesting. So that was cool. Magic was cool. We'll be playing the campaign mode proper probably in an actual scheduled stream here in the future. I just wanted to, you know, try it out, test out that the streaming was working well and whatnot, and seems pretty cool. This Endless Ranks is kind of scary. I mean, like, I feel like if I was playing him on like Expert, I'd want to clear this, but probably not. Like, we're instantly putting 3 threat on Gene Pool. How does he get different on Expert? Does he change at all? 18 hit points. The amount of threat on Gene Pool is at least, it just retaliates. Oh, it's the same thing. The only difference is the starting setup on Expert, because you start with an extra encounter card. I mean, that was pretty simple. I mean, all things considered, you reveal Gene Pool side scheme in Expert mode, everyone gets an encounter card. I mean, it's not like crazy difficult or anything like that. I'm sure he has some really nasty encounter cards that I'm not going to read because that would spoil it. I got to play him a couple times. I want him to flip some of these scarier encounter cards against me and see how I react. It's the first time when I'm fighting this villain. But no, that was cool. That was cool. I like the Gene Pool. That's a really cool setup card. And then first game on Standard 3, I didn't get a single pursued by the pass counter or anything. So there's a lot of stuff, a lot of cool things that are coming my way. Now I'm gonna have like 2 boxes in 2 months back to back to play, so I wonder if I can make like kind of a comparison because of how fresh this box will be in my mind. But that was really cool. I'm probably gonna do the campaign in Magic. I don't know how much or if at all if I want to change the precons. Usually, I mean, with no changes, it should be easy enough on Standard. But playing solo aggression is scary. I don't know what aspect Bishop comes in, but Solo aggression is definitely scary. And then, I'm playing a Mystic, so, I want to play Sorcerer Supreme and the really good cards like that. So, yeah. We'll see. That was fun, though. And these sleeves are interesting. They do prevent the glare a good amount, which I'm a fan of. That's cool. Very cool. Very cool. Thank y'all for chilling out in the stream. It was pretty short. I mean, nothing too crazy, nothing major going on. Um, so yeah, that's that. I gotta turn this off. Nothing major, nothing crazy. Um, and yeah, that was a lot of fun. So thanks guys for hanging. Thanks for chilling out. Um, hopefully we'll have these more often and somewhat scheduled, and we can start the campaign mode. Oh, I gotta move my mic back over. We can start the campaign mode proper and have a lot of fun. But yeah, once again, thank you guys for chilling out. It's been a lot of fun. And good evening. What is up? I am finishing up the stream. It was really short. If you want to see my first reaction to playing Magic or against Unis, go ahead and check the VOD after this. But I'm just wrapping up. I will be playing the campaign mode here in the future, probably on stream and whatnot. Probably sometime soon, because I do want to get some of the games in, and that'll be a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chilling in the live stream. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.